Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hi, I was waiting for you. You know, one of the things that I like to do if I have to wait is I like to read. I was reading a story about Clifford. Do you know Clifford? He is so funny. If you like reading about big red dogs, you might look for a Clifford book in your school library. You can check those out online, okay? All right, reading is a great way to spend time if you have to wait. All right, I'm so glad to see you on Wonderful Wednesday. Did you hear the alliteration? Wonderful Wednesday? Good, you remember that. I am ready to wake up our brains and get started. How about you? Okay, let's do it. Good job. I'm Mrs. Hammock. I am here in our PBS classroom. Thank you for joining me so that you can practice all the skills that will help you be better readers and writers in first grade. So let's get started by training our ears to listen for sounds. Today I have a game called Sound Substitution. It means we're gonna start with a sound and then a new sound is gonna take its place, okay? All right, so if I say the word pig, I want you to change the p in pig to a f. All right, I'm gonna say it and then you change it. Pig, fig, good job. All right, how about this one? If I start with fig and we change the f to a d, ready? Dig, good job. All right, ready? Here we go. Slip. I want you to change the sl to a full. Ready? Flip. Good job. It's tricky, isn't it? But you're doing a great job. How about slick? Change the sl to a cl. Click. Good job. Those are rhyming words, aren't they? When we change the beginning sound but the end of the word stays the same, that's how we make a rhyme. Good listening. All right, let's practice our letters and sounds so that we can get those locked into our brain to help us be better readers and writers. Here we go. A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, camel, K. D, dolphin, D. F, fire, F. G, guitar, G. H, hippo, H. I, insect, I. J, jump, J. K, koala, K. L, lemon, L. M, map, M. N, nest, N. P, piano, P. Q, queen, Qu. R, rose, R. S, sun, S. T, turtle, T. V, volcano, V. W, window, W. X, box, X. Y, yo-yo, Y. And Z, zipper, Z. How'd you do? Are you getting faster? I knew it. Okay, now we're gonna work on our consonant blends. Do you remember those? That's when we put two consonants right next to each other and they still both say their own sound, but we say them really quickly together. But before we do that, I definitely want to practice our 5 vowels because remember, the other letters are called consonants, but these red letters on my chart are vowels. So let's see. There are 5 of them. Do you remember our song? There are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. There are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Good job. All right, so we're not talking about the vowels, we're talking about the other letters. Those are consonants. And so when we read consonant blends, we're putting 2 consonants together. So let's review just the blends, and then we're going to build some words together, okay? Let me get my letters over here. Okay, here we go. B-L says bl. C-L says cl. F-L says fl. G-L says gl. P-L says pull. S-L says sl. Great. Remember, these are called L blends. Do you remember why? Well, of course, Mrs. Hammock, because there's an L with every one of them. We're going to learn some other blends later that are S blends, and I can't remember the other one, but we will. All right, so let's try this word. I'm going to see if you have been paying attention. Are you ready? Let me move my blends out of the way so we can build a word. We're going to isolate and then blend. Here we go. Glad. Let's blend it together. Glad. Glad. Great job. Okay, I'm going to build another word for you. Let's see if you can figure this one out. Okay, it has the short I sound. Be thinking what that is. Oh, I think we built this one before, but I'm going to build it again and see if you remember. Remember the ZLFS rule? There's our Fs. We have to have 2 of them. If. Cliff. Good job. All right. Let's see. You're getting really good. Let me try to build one that's a little harder for you. All right. I got it. Plan. Plan. Great job. All right, let's take a look at our practice reading chart. Let's read some of these words when they're not in color and see if we can isolate them and blend them, okay? Oh, where's my reading finger? Helps me stay focused. Okay, let's start from the bottom and go up. We don't usually do that, but we're going to leave the sentences for later. But let's start here. Ready? Lick. Hey, does that have a consonant blend? Nope, it doesn't. I tried to trick you, but I didn't. Here we go. Click. Click. Good job. Clam. Clam. Slam. Slam. Let's keep going. Slim. Slim. Blip. Blip. Flag. Flag. Clap. Clap. Great job. Let's see if we can try some of these sentences. The black flag flaps. Wow. Let's read this one. The pig flips and flops. Great reading. You did that terrific. You are getting to be such great readers and writers. All right, it's time for our high frequency words. You ready? Okay, let's review them so we're sure that we know them really well. Here is the word, what is it? Yes, be. B-E says be. Okay, how about this one? Good. G-O-O-D, good. And this one? Pull. P-U-L-L, pull. And this one? Come. C-O-M-E, C-O-M-E, come. It's time for us to use our good thinking and decide which word belongs in which sentence. So we're going to read them and figure out which word makes sense. I need your help though. Ready? I can the flag up. What do you think? Pull? I think you're right. Let's read it and see if it makes sense. I can pull the flag up. Great job. How about this one? Cam is a cat. Could I say he is a bee cat? Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, reading is supposed to make sense. Cam, oh, you're right. I think you're right. I think it is good. Let's try it. Cam is a good cat. Excellent. Good reading. All right. This one is only 2 words. Ooh. Quick. It could be quick. Let's save that one and see what this one is. We will at school. We will be at school, or we will come at school. Oh, because it says at school, we can't say come. We would say we will come to school, but this word says at. So I think the best choice is be. We will be at school. So that means this one has to be come quick. Right. Oh, did you notice? I don't have an uppercase letter for come, so I'm going to fix that on the other side of the card. Because when we write sentences, boys and girls, we always start with an uppercase letter. That's how sentences work. Come quick. Good job. Let's read them one more time together. I can pull the flag up. Cam is a good cat. Come quick. Do you see the exclamation point? I have to read it with expression. Come quick. We will be at school. I can't wait till we can be at school. How about you? Yeah, I know. It's hard to be learning at home, isn't it? It's hard to be concentrating at home when we're used to just playing at home, but you can do it. I believe in you. And you need to believe in yourself because you can do hard things, right? And you can learn anything if you just keep trying. Remember our safety online. Remember, it's like a neighborhood. Don't go to places that are not right for you. Don't talk to people that you don't know. And don't share any information that's private about you because we want you to be safe. I hope you'll come back and see me tomorrow. Goodbye now, goodbye now. The clock says we're done. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great Wednesday. Bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun.